Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to validate phone numbers when they're added to a SharePoint list using a simple Power Automate flow. We will actually go one step further than validation by reformatting phone number strings into nice, clean, internationally formatted strings, and we will only use one API in the process. As always, before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We will begin by clicking Create and selecting the Automated Cloud Flow option. We will trigger our flow using the SharePoint When an Item is Created trigger. We will first select our site address and list name details within our trigger action. We will now add in our phone number validation action. To find this action, we will search for Cloudmersive connectors, and we will scroll down this list until we find the Data Validation connector. We will then click See More, and we will find our phone number validation action at the bottom of this list. When we select this action, we will first need to configure our Cloudmersive connection. As long as we have a premium Power Automate account, we can use any Cloudmersive connector for free with a free API key. Free API keys allow a limit of 800 API calls per month with 0 commitments, and we can get one by creating a free account on the Cloudmersive website. We will now click Show All to view our validation parameters. We have 2 parameters here, one of which asks for the default country code. We can ignore this one and focus on the second parameter, which asks for the input phone number string. My list has a custom field called phone number, which is a simple string input, so when new numbers are added to that list, they'll funnel straight into this validation action. In our next action, we will update our list item and overwrite the original phone number value with the international formatted version of that number. Let's add a new action, and then let's search for the SharePoint Update Item action. We will once again configure our site address and list details, and we will then provide the ID of the list item that triggered our flow. Finally, we will fill the phone number field in our item with dynamic content labeled Body International Format from our phone number validation action. We will now save our flow and test it by adding a new phone number to our list item field. We can try this with valid or invalid numbers, though I'd recommend adding a condition to our flow to deal with invalid number situations when we use this flow in the real world. When our flow finishes running, we can first review our response object to get a better sense for how our phone number validation response is structured. We can then refresh our list page to see our input number update with the internationally formatted version of that string. That concludes this video. If you have any questions for us after this tutorial, please feel free to reach out to any member of our team.